the plane suddenly lost control and began to shake violently. At the critical moment, the captain turned on the autopilot mode. Then, an inflatable doll rose up from the co-pilot's seat, temporarily stabilizing the plane. The passengers were scared out of their wits. Just as Alice was reporting the situation, the co-pilot doll deflated and stopped working. In a panic, Alice immediately decided to pump him back up. Fortunately, the operation was timely, and the plane returned to stability. Looking at their handiwork, the two lit up a cigarette with satisfaction. To reassure the passengers, Alice made an announcement, urgently looking for a passenger who could fly a plane. At once, the cabin fell into chaos. As a former fighter pilot, David stepped forward, but when he saw the inflatable doll, he was dumbfounded. However, that also gave him a boost of confidence, until he looked at the instrument panel, and that newfound confidence instantly vanished. Wanting to impress Alice, he had no choice but to operate anyway. He randomly poked a finger at something, and the plane immediately nosedived. After fumbling around for a while, he finally managed to stabilize the situation. At that moment, a passenger collapsed. Seeing this, others rushed to give her psychological comfort, hoping to ease her stress. The plane hit turbulence again due to a thunderstorm. The inflatable co-pilot broke free from its seatbelt and started flying wildly around the cockpit. Finally, a passenger demanded to know what exactly had happened to the plane. The head flight attendant calmly replied, "It's just normal turbulence, definitely not something like the pilots being poisoned." Inside the cockpit, Jack finally regained his fighter pilot instincts. He called the control tower, saying he needed to make an emergency landing. Ground rescue teams immediately prepared, and the flight attendants thoughtfully played the emergency landing video. Though Jack was sweating buckets, luckily the plane landed safely. He not only became a hero, but also unexpectedly found love.